This is how you retain attention using these three things. In fact, let's see if I can retain your attention all the way to the end of this video using what I'm about to share with you. But first thing first, let me relate to you an incident that happened to me some months ago. You see, there's this partner who promised me that he would embark on this initiative with me towards the end of last year. Now, this initiative costs money, so I had to be sure before I went ahead with it. So with his assurance, I put in a few Ks into making this thing happen. A month passed, I don't hear from that partner. 2 months passed, but all my texts were not replied still. He ghosted me. I was really being snooped by this partner. So I told this story to a friend during our coffee chat, and instead of him taking pity on me or even laughing at this story, right, he shared with me one thing. Yes, I have 吃亏, meaning literally I have eaten a loss. But he continued, 能吃亏是福. He meant to tell me that if I can be taken advantage of, it means I'm blessed in the first place. Well, it's true to some sense because if I have nothing in the first place, who would take advantage of me, right? So I put up a post on Facebook about this fiasco and many friends commented on their own experience and shared their perspective too. So what's with this story? And how can that retain attention? Well, if you've watched till this point, I managed to retain yours, no? So here's the problem with people's attention nowadays. With so many distractions and choices, how do we retain their attention? That had me looking into two mediums of content delivery, which for the longest time retain people's attention even until today. Those two mediums are books and movies. How on earth can a book or movie get people to be glued to the page or the screen for hours without them reaching for their phone for even a second? Surely there must be something within these mediums that can captivate our attention, right? And there is. In fact, the more I dig, the more I substantiate my theory. To retain people's attention, all we need to do is to put in these three characters in our content. A villain, a victim, and a hero. Just reflect on all these novels, movies, series, and even childhood cartoons that you have read and watched. Isn't there always a villain? Isn't there always a victim? And isn't there always a hero? Now let's see. Harry Potter, with its series of books and movies, right? Yes, all three characters are in. Money Heists, one of the most watched Netflix series. Yes, all three characters are in too. Even childhood cartoons like Smurfs, Transformers, and any Disney cartoons that you know will have these three characters too. But what about the story that I've shared earlier? Let's see. Villain, well, that's the partner that I work with. Victim, that's me. And hero, that's the friend who shared his perspective about me being 吃亏. So the next time you write a post, put up a video or share a story, right, within these three characters, you'll be surprised at how much your audience attention will be retained because you include a villain, a victim, and a hero in your story.